Okay, my name is Robert Head, and I was in the U.S. Army Infantry from 2002 to 2007. From that time frame, I did 2.5 tours in Iraq with the 1st Armored Division and the 4th Infantry Division. Over time, it gets to you. The explosions, you're just hoping at one point that either you've already accepted the fact that you're probably not going to make it back. So you bit that bite off a long time ago. You're just seeing how far you can make it, because the longer you stay there, your window gets shorter and shorter of coming home, and you realize that. I can remember when IEDs just started becoming a thing. We were driving in without doors on in our Humvees. There was nothing like that. It's been over 40 mortar round attacks, and that's only because I stopped counting at 40. War isn't just a firefighter. War is devastating. War is children dead on the ground in buildings blown up, kids walking back and seeing where they used to play with their friends, and that street doesn't exist any longer. Seeing your dad dragged out at night. That's what war is, and that's tough. You see that, and you come back, you can't just switch that off. Well, I was kind of spiraling out of control with the drinking, and I noticed this. And I reached out and I said, "Hey, does anybody know something better than some of these pain pills that I'm taking, or something like that? I'm just starting, I'm drinking a lot. I just need something else that can help me out." And so a couple people mentioned cannabis. The first time I took it, I had my Bible study over, and we were in the living room. That's where we held it. In the living room. My daughter was in the bath, and I went to go get my daughter out of the bath, and I'd taken this pill earlier on, and it just kind of reminded me of fish oil pill. I just figured like fish oil, whatever. So I popped it. Went and picked up my daughter and started walking out of the bathroom, putting her in her clothes, and I felt this warm feeling come over my body. I'm like, holy shit, I'm stoned. This is awesome. And I sat down, and I noticed, we all had the Bible study going on. I was listening. It was just great. I was having a good old time. And over a period of time of taking the pills, I noticed I wasn't drinking nearly the amount that I was. In fact, I had gone a couple of days and not even touched the bottle. And I thought that was kind of weird. And over about a month, I'd almost entirely quit drinking, with the exception of maybe a beer or two a week. And I hadn't taken very many pain pills at all. My pain pills had dropped down dramatically, and I was sleeping better than I'd ever slept before. I was getting more nights rest than I'd previously. Previously I was getting about 5 nights an entire year that I would have good sleep, and now it's flip-flops. When people say PTSD is debilitating, it is to a certain extent. You just can't seem to control that rage. You try to control that rage. You do everything you can to control that rage. You do everything you can not to get mad about something, for something not to affect you. But for some reason, you can't figure that out. You don't know how to do it. But when I take cannabis, it no longer becomes a problem. And I'm able to focus on things that do matter, things that are more important to what my kids need and what I need. Taking the medication out of my body, the pills out of the body, and the alcohol out of the body really relieved a lot of stress in my life. And it gave me freedom that I'd never really experienced or in a long, long time. I was healthier than I'd ever been, and I was feeling better. My life was great, but I was a criminal now because I was choosing this cannabis over the pills that they wanted me to take.
Big bill overhauling marijuana possession laws here in Texas has now gotten an overhaul of its own.
There is no deal on a pot bill to lessen penalties for those found with small amounts of the drug. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick killed the House measure today.
Texas has some of the strictest laws when it comes to pot.
Let's start with taking a look at the state laws around the country regarding marijuana. Take a look at this map right here. You can see the states highlighted in dark green. We got Colorado, California, for example. Recreational use is legal. Now those highlighted in light green, like our neighbors, Oklahoma, Louisiana, New Mexico, they have medicinal use legalized. In states not highlighted at all, like Texas, pot is not legal.
I just became infatuated with this notion that this plant was so cruel, or this plant was so bad for everybody that we had to demonize it. There's got to be more there. And so over a period of time, I started to really look into it. And, you know, I am noticing that there's a lot of misguided information. And the education comes in breaking down those once thought of ideas about how cannabis is bad.
Hey, young America, we need to talk about something called grass. Not that grass. I'm talking about marijuana.
To this new idea that it's actually helping save so many lives, and that we need to study it. We need to find out more information about it, and we could really implement this into everybody's lifestyle, and we would have a healthier community. That's a hard pill to swallow in Texas. That's a real hard pill to swallow. I don't know how much longer Texas can hold on to that idea that we're the staunch prohibition, but it doesn't seem like it's going to last for very much longer.